looks like they're about to line it up. Here comes GXX. How many kills, if any, will he be able to block out? He needs to get at least one frag, but it's Senery coming in with 2 huge kills from towards the doors, and just like that, this push may have been shut down. There's still players spilling into the site. Emo's going to keep the dream alive. GXX gets perforated alongside Talix, and they're holding the line. They're going one better. They're actually taking the lead in terms of manpower, and now it's all down to Synopsy, down to just the USP by his side, and Calix takes off his head. Eternal Fire.
He's aware of the possibility of this flank, and it's going to be Scenery. He's going to find one, and on no X-Cloud, he's going to get just completely swarmed. 3 CTs lie in wait. But now the T's, they have the information. They know at least 3 to 4 players lying in wait towards lower tunnels. A great flashbang, though, is going to blind Xantares and suddenly into the trap. And again, just the individual prowess and his playing for the side right now.
Spray through, gets one, Xantares though with a brisk entry back on, and Regon misses his sitter. How important that could be. 13 seconds to go. Voxic though also misses alongside. It's a bit of a scrappy round right now. Regon trying to get on the cross.
No time.
Takes him down through double doors. And that is this round tied up. There is no time left for Voxic. He can only save. BNE realizing that Short could be aggressed on and taking the long control, allowing them the best opportunity of a retake. And that being said, if you don't get that chance, man, Flatro through the smoke, perforating the first kill, does get traded back. Great shot from GXX. And suddenly it's down to a 2-on-2. Good shot from GXX. They expect a double peek on the boxes. No, and X-Floud will punish with one, but there is GXX.
Noise being made here, and he's going to find one. Yes, he will, but Voxic will pluck his head clean off his shoulder as GXX in the meantime playing a very, very wild game, and Xantares will put him down. This looks like finally a round going the way of Eternal Fire, unless Regon can pull off a 1v4, which
sure there will be no survivors, but he's gone down first, and in doing so, Xantares now can open up with a spray. A lot of damage done towards the catwalk side. The smoke is affording safe passage for Eternal Fire, who are looking to dial in their 3rd consecutive round here. Synopsy, in the meanwhile, though, is going to keep them honest, and going to keep that economy a little bit lower. And with Senery, this may be a way back into this round. Alex has taken the head of Senery and made it his, and Synopsy will fall straight afterwards.
That's a huge round from Eternal Fire. I love how...
Because let's be honest, Eternal Fire have been very slow on their team. So far, Senery just sprays down 2, and it could have been more, and it will be more. There's a 3rd, not quite a 4th. He runs out of ammunition, he's done his job. He has completely shut down this long side, and now all that remains is X-Floud with 14 HP to his name. Eternal Fire punished them for it this time. As he said though, they didn't really necessarily know that was the case, so it's hard to punish something that you don't have intel on.
Absolutely. And that is something which Badus Eagles are hoping is going to be taking place. GXX tries to time the shot, but Emo is going to find him, and Synopsy just might fall to death, and there we go. X-Floud lying in wait, and just like that, 1 minute and 25 seconds on the clock, and it's a 5v3 favoring the side of Eternal Fire.
Got to give Eternal Fire and Voxic in particular a lot of credit here, because they have made some great adjustments, waiting outside of B for that push. Moment to shine, they've picked up the pace, but it damage as he goes up and down. Regon's there to help him out, and there's flashes up and over. The smoke is good, it will afford safe passage for Synopsy, and they're watching the rotation as well. So Xantares, there's one, can't double up with a second, and that could have been the round falling as a result. 12 HP left on Senery. Needs to try and come out of the flames, try and come out of the fire and pull off something special, but maybe Synopsy has this all alone, and he bags himself a 14th frag.
And the 3 players lying in wait. The flashback is fantastic. X-Floud, though, with a great transfer, finds Regon, and suddenly 2 versus 3 player advantage
through the middle. Here's the offer of GXX, who looks to try and push away. The spray is not on point, and Synopsy is punished. Survives on 19 HP, somehow still alive in this round. 2-on-2 as X-Floud's going to go through the smoke. Back goes, sprays them both down, and additionally picks up a 4K in the round.
In the meantime, for Eternal Fire, 2 players inside of B, and they also have Xantares right side of double doors. He's even got a flash primed and ready. This could be a slaughter.
It really could be, and it should be, to be fair, but there's a good counter flash tossed in as well from BNE, and that's allowed them safe passage to push in. Now the kill's coming down. Xantares, Emo, and Emo again is able to just lock in position. Patro has no HP left, but does bag himself one.
To make a little bit of haste here, Vince, and it is all but a ruse. It's a ruse towards the A bomb site, but it's going to be a B split coming in. But 28 seconds, they're running out of time.
They're running out of time, but they have kept the dream alive with Regon's big AWP kill. Another player to deal with, though, it's going to be X-Floud. He has been the man, the absolute powerhouse on this Turkish team, but he has been sent packing by Synopsy. There's enough time to get this plant down, and it's gone from That grenade is damaged. Oh, so much red traffic in the kneecaps, but can't capitalize. When Flatro comes around the corner, deals that frag, and Calyx also falls down to Regon. At least lock this one down, make sure they keep their rifles in play. Nice shooting from Synopsy. Oof.
Hunt is Synopsy, but he will be taken down by Xantares, but that's the call to go for this fast hit towards mid to B, and what a shot by Regon, and he's gonna find one Flatro with the second, and that's a B bomb site wrested away by B&E. Round after round, they're just stealing this one away from Eternal Fire.
I do not think Eternal Fire want to go for this one again. I think that is going to be yet another save. Although GXX has put down the frag onto Xantares, so damage though negligible onto Regon and Juan Flatro. Maybe coming in. Regon is so low alongside Juan Flatro, but they both come out with headshots alongside Zenary. And just like that, again, Eternal Fire lose the duels, they lose the sight, and it's back to another save. It's deja vu again.
It's we can see B&E, they're heading to the same bomb site though, but Xantares this time around will come out on top, spotting the shadow of Synopsy, but that's not going to slow B&E. They're making the way towards the same bomb site.
Yeah, this has been their mantra the entire time, is push, 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 get aggressive. Calyx around the smoke has given his position away now, does get one through the smoke, and it's the bomb carrier. Huge frag for Eternal Fire, but they've been in these situations so many times where they were the favorites, and they've let them slip. Juan Flatro playing around the smoke, looking to sneak his way in, and he's bought up a little bit of space for himself. He's waiting, but there's Emor looking up, anticipating that play. 500 IQ from Emor. Flatro around the back, but there's Woxic bodyguarding Xantares, who is down to 1 HP. That single digit keeps him alive to pull back another kill. And now Eternal Fire looking to try and tighten that news. They come in. Spray is off from Calyx. GXX goes in with one. It's an awkward fight. This round on his tiptoes, and now Zenary has to try and hold the line, and he does just that. X-Cloud is put down, but all three players now 50 or below on HP. Calyx removes the head of GXX, and Emor goes from strength to strength. Zenary now on 6 HP has got to try and stave this away from a path of loss. And although he gets one, there's the counter frag, and there's a 12th round for the Turkish team. As closed off as possible on the A-long side. Smokes being deployed. Full wall has been built in, and they're going to be pushing behind that one. Flatro, not for the first time, trying to get some shenanigans on the smoke. Here comes the spray from Synopsy. 2 kills. Blink, and you'd miss the last 4 frags. They just all fall down. And Bad News Eagles have put an end to that rot of round.
33 seconds on the clock, and we have B&E just marching towards A bomb site, but it's all a ruse. It's all a fake by Synopsy.
So much damage through the smoke, but his 2 teammates have died. Regon's gone down on the side as well, and Woxic is still alive with the AWP. He may be missing a bunch of shots.
Utility favoring them. They have the AW in the hands of Woxic, though. Not ideal for a retake like this. And here it comes down to this retake by Eternal Fire.
They've got some nades, they've got a couple of incendiaries, and now tossing them out, just clearing up those angles, just narrowing down where these players could be. Time is of the essence though, and the spray is so good, so on point, that Woxic, try as he may to just somehow salvage this round, did not have enough time regardless. Shot, and what an important moment to bust that one out as well. When Flatro though comes back with 2 of his own, and it's that B side again. 3 kills before Woxic puts him down. He's finally come alive. We were asking the questions and he's starting to deliver. However, it's a 2v3 stacked against B&E. Now they go into the plant. Here comes the push, but Xantares shuts down Zenary, and GXX is trying to hold on with this AK, but he's been tagged down to 29 HP. The bomb is planted for him. But there's a smoke, and that could just be the golden ticket. Try and bait out some shots. Can he line this up? They're sticking down on the defuse. He comes through the smoke. They've come off the defuse, actually. He's doing such a good job of stalling them, but then they stick it. And they will have their 14th round, and they will survive yet again.
He's got to find one at the second, and it's a 2v4.
Man, this Woxic has just come alive this game. He's still alive, but no one. Flatro removes his head. 30 seconds to play with the bomb. It's still out in the open. They need to go pick this one up. They know they're vulnerable to being pushed from catwalk, hence the Molotov. 20 seconds, Juan Flatro down to 10 HP, so very low. They can wait out this Molotov, and Juan Flatro would still be a little bit vulnerable, but with that smoke, it affords him a shield. A little bit of sanctity to just pull back, a bit of reprieve, and now it's down to the CTs to push on in. Juan Flatro missing his shots, down to 8 now, somehow, still alive, waiting for this rotation play to come in, and here comes Synopsy. First headshot delivered, there's the second, and the first game goes the way of Bad News Eagles.
Let that sink in, Vince. Just look at them. Just look at how much it means to them. And what a flank. What a flank by Synopsy. Round number 30, your teammate, he's planting the bomb all alone on the A bomb site. And he's so low in health, and he just goes in for the flank. And for a moment there, I had my heart in my throat because I thought he whiffed that shot. But in the end, they pull on through. And